What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Johnson Outdoors. Today, thought I'd do something different. Got the trapping still going out there, but like I said, just thought I'd do something different and try a different video. So today, we're doing a Walmart versus a Harbor Freight machete challenge. Both around the same price. Let's see, Walmart's, which is this one, of course, Ozark Trail. It was $5.97 after taxes and everything. It was $6.40. Let's see. It says it's an 18-inch machete, non-slip plastic grip, and a sheath included. That's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it on the Walmart. And we'll unpackage them in a minute, but I'm just kind of going over them right now. Then this is the Harbor Freight one. That's the brand. I think Gordon is what it says. It was $5.99 after taxes, everything. It was $6.42. So, like I said, Walmart's total was $6.40. Harbor Freight's was $6.42. So, 2-cent difference between the two. So that's not bad for machete. It says it's a serrated machete, 18-inch blade, sharp 18-inch blade, resists rust and corrosion to help keep the blade sharper and longer, or sharper longer, excuse me. Also, sharp sawtooth back for sawing through thick brush and vines. And it also says it's 3 CR13 stainless steel blade and handle construction. And it says down here, it says stainless steel, sharp sawtooth back, comfortable non-slip grip, and nylon storage sheath included. So, yeah, pretty basic. They're about the same. I mean, the only difference between the two that you can tell is the Harbor Freight has the saw back and the Walmart does not, as far as what I can tell so far. That's the only difference. And the handles, they're a little bit different. Harbor Freight has this kind of, what you want to call that, safety grip or something, I don't know. And Walmart's is just a plain old grip, doesn't have that. As far as I could tell, I think both of them, the blade runs all the way through the handle, but I'm not really for sure. But I want to say they do. I know the Walmart's does for sure, because I seen another video on the Walmart's. I think Kim McGray did it or something. So, yeah. I also saw him do this. See if I can do it. Yep, he took it straight out the package, just like that. So yeah, here's your sheath. It is, most people don't even keep these with a machete. They're just kind of flimsy. And I seen in Kim McGray's video, he didn't do a challenge. He just done the Walmart machete, but he stuck his in the sheath and literally pulled it out, and it ripped the whole back of it down here by the button. So yeah. But yeah, that's that one. And I will say the packaging on Harbor Freight's seems a little bit better, but then again, it's not really that much better. They both seem pretty easy to get out. Yeah, see, I just got it out like that. Harbor Freight's sheath is a lot better. Look at Walmart's and look at theirs. It is a much more durable, and as far as the feeling, this one is a lot thicker than Walmart's. A lot thicker. I mean, that is a lot thicker. Yeah, that's a lot thicker. I might actually try that with the sheaths in a little while. I might try putting the machetes in the sheaths and try to rip them out, because this one is I mean, for $6, this is a good sheath right here. I mean, it's thick and yeah, that's a good one. Compared to Walmart's, I mean, they already had it raveled up. I mean, look at this, and look at this. It's just a lot thicker and better material. But outside of the packages, here are the two machetes. As far as grip wise, Harbor Freight's Machete period is a lot. It is a lot lighter. It's a lot lighter, and your hand just fits right in this grip. I mean, it fits perfectly. Feels like that'd be better on your hands when you're out there doing things. And I also know, well, I'll go on about the Walmart first. The Walmart one, it's just bulky and super heavy, and yeah, it just, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's a good thing because you won't weight when you're chopping something with a machete. You won't weight with it, so I guess that's kind of a good thing. It's heavy. Possibly less hits on it or something. I'm not really sure. Uh, I grew up with machetes, but at the same time, I've never really compared them, so I don't know. But one thing I did notice, Walmart's machete is a lot thicker than Harbor Freight's. Harbor Freight's is really thin, kind of, as far as the width of the whole blade. And Harbor Freight's is kind of thin, which it might be the sawtooth too that kind of takes a little bit off of it. You can obviously tell it's a lot thinner as well. So yeah, like I said, $6 though, you really can't beat a machete period. But this is just step one of trying these out. We're gonna go out in the woods in a minute and we're gonna try it out a little bit more and possibly chop down a few things and stuff like that. But so far, the Harbor Freight's got me pretty impressed compared to the Walmart one. But like I said, the weight of the Walmart might be a good thing. Oh, let's look at flimsiness too. This is Walmart. Man, it's got a little play in it, but it's not bad. Ooh, that's Harbor Freight. I don't know if you can see that, but that's pretty bad. Check out Walmart. I mean, they both got a little play, but it feels like Harbor Freight's kind of has a little bit more, to be honest, on that part. Which that's also not a bad thing because, I mean, it's a machete. It's kind of what they're also made to do. But it also kind of means that they're going to get bent pretty easy. But when we get out here to chop, we're going to do a couple things. We're going to probably chop down something smaller, maybe a tree limb or something, a couple tree limbs. We'll get a piece of paper here in a second, find one, and we're going to do the paper test. Which I know machetes ain't made for sharpness. They're just made to chop stuff, but you might as well. It's a form of a knife. So, and then we'll kind of move it up to something bigger. Got some paper. I got one for each machete. I'm going to take the Harbor Freight, set it on the ground real quick, and Harbor Freight piece of paper. All right, so here's the Walmart. Let's see. Okay, so obviously kind of what we expected. It's not, you know, I mean, it's not going to cut the piece of paper, but obviously, I mean, it kind of is, but it's more ripping it by just gripping on it than anything. So, that's Walmart, kind of what we expected. Now, we'll try the Harbor Freight, which, I mean, it might be different for Harbor Freight. Who knows? Let's try it. Okay. You know, usually if something is cutting a piece of paper, it's more at an angle than straight down. That's how you know it's more ripping it. And that's what these machetes are literally doing. So, as you can see, look, I will even grip the edge. And look. You barely slice it. Look, it rips underneath my hand. So literally, that's the paper test. There wasn't much to it, but well, you see the results. All right, guys. So I've been meaning to clean up this trail a little bit, anyways. So we will start with this tree limb right here. The tree limb is not super thick, but I feel like it should probably cut it a little bit better than that. Because, I mean, it takes quite a few swings with this Walmart machete. I feel like they gypped me on the sharpness, kind of on these. Let's see. All right, guys, so that was the Walmart machete. And now on this tree, I'm going to try out the Harbor Freight and see how it does compared to the other one. It's still not that bad. Let's see. And once again, talking about the heaviness of these two, I think the Walmart kind of has this one beat a little bit. The Walmart is just a little heavier. All right, guys, you can see I cut all this stuff down right here. This was all the Walmart machete. Did okay. This was the Harbor Freight machete. Also did okay. Like I said, it's kind of a advantage on Walmart's end because theirs is a lot heavier, and I feel like with machetes the heaviness kind of allows more bang, you know, when you hit it. So that's probably a good thing. Not really sure. I'm not a machete expert, but I will say for $6, I mean, if you want to put in a little workout here, then I mean these are pretty worth it. Either one of these. We're not done with the review just yet, though. We still got to chop down a fairly big tree, probably two of them, because just to make it fair between the two. All right, guys. I'm gonna pick this tree right here. It's kind of thick. This will be my. I'm gonna start off with the Walmart first. I'm gonna cut a couple of these limbs off because they're kind of in my way. But you can see, I mean, the Walmart does pretty good. It's chopping it right up. So, but now I'm gonna start cutting this tree. This tree is down. It really didn't take me as long as I thought. Like I said, I kind of knocked a bunch of this off till down there because I wanted a clean workplace basically right here. And then after that, I got chopping, and it really didn't take that long. So that wasn't that bad. That was the Walmart machete. I mean, it done pretty good. My hand kind of hurts a little bit, like right in here. Took a little bit of my breath out of me. But yeah, my hand kind of hurts right there a little bit. I think it's just that handle. This might be something you definitely want to wear gloves with on these machetes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still getting over being sick, so I might not have all my energy back just yet. So I apologize in advance for my heavy breathing and stuff. I'm still coughing real bad and stuff, so I've been sick. But yeah, that's the Walmart machete. I'm fairly impressed with it. It did an all right job. Now we got to find us another tree and go work on this. I keep trying to say Academy, Harbor Freight machete. This time we got the Harbor Freight machete. We got another tree right here. This is of kind of a pine, spruce, whatever you want to call it, tree. So this one's our next one. Once again, I got to chop a couple limbs out of the way. Our other one was our prototype for our first test. So this one I actually got to clear some limbs out of the way. Hey, as you can see though, the Harbor Freight ain't letting it down. which I'm also not an expert at trees, so I really don't know. I really don't know if maybe this kind of tree is easier to cut than a whatever kind of tree that was. I'm not really for sure. So on that part, I'm not an expert, but yeah, I'm finna try cutting down this tree with this Harbor Freight machete. We finally got this one chopped down. That was awful. That was a lot bigger, thicker tree than I thought. I'm alright after that one. Out of the two machetes, like I said, I don't know if it was the tree I chose or what. I don't really know. All I know is I chose the wrong tree for this machete because this thing absolutely did awful. This Harbor Freight machete, it really just is flimsy and just so lightweight, which, yeah, that's a good thing for carrying it. But at the same time, it's just a little too lightweight to where you don't have a whole lot of, like oomph behind you when you swing the thing. So it feels like it doesn't chop as good. So, but this Walmart machete, like I said, I don't know if it was the tree or what. I'm not a tree expert, but this machete, I give the benefit of my doubt with this handle. This handle was actually really comfortable. More than what you think. My hand was hurting real bad after the Harbor Freight one. I found out it's a lot thinner, the Harbor Freight one is. And yeah, it just wasn't as comfortable as this Walmart one. This Walmart one just, I don't know, it just felt a little bit better. It felt like you didn't have as much of the impact after each swing with this Walmart one as you did with the Academy. I mean, the Harbor Freight. Look, there I go again. This Walmart one, like I said, it weighs a little heavier. I feel like that's the advantage this one had because it literally took 5 or 6 swings of this one, and I took out that tree with it. And like I said, I apologize for how close I got to y'all to the trees. I know y'all couldn't see the best, but all I got is this tripod. So it's kind of hard for y'all to get right there in my swinging area while having somebody recording for me. But I tried. But all in all, this is my opinion. In my opinion, might not matter to you. You might be a Harbor Freight person. And I mean, I buy some stuff for Harbor Freight, so that's no big deal. But as far as machete goes, this is absolutely the winner right here. Walmart takes the win. But overall performance, Walmart wins. But I will say, now, if you're judging by quality, appearance, well, I wouldn't even say really a quality. I would just say the sheath that you get with the Harbor Freight one, the sheath is so much better than the Walmart one. But and it might just be because it has a saw blade on top. That might be the only reason why they made it a little bit thicker of one. But yeah, Harbor Freight's for me, it's too lightweight, and it's just too small. I mean, I felt like the saw really wasn't helping, and I feel like the only reason they put the saw is because it's so light it doesn't chop that great. And Walmart, you don't need a saw because this one was chopping right through everything. And the smaller limb challenge, Walmart took the cake on that one too. Harbor Freights didn't really do that great. So I guess that includes this challenge. And sorry, this is a random video. There wasn't any trapping this weekend. I was sick last week, and I kind of pulled all my traps. And then we got rain like Wednesday or Thursday, so that messes with your bait and lure. So it's a little bit of being sick plus that too. It just kind of I just wasn't able to trap this week, so I didn't wasn't able to catch anything, and I wanted to provide y'all guys with something else to watch. So I just thought I would, I seen this video online. Kendall Gray did this Walmart one, and it kind of made me think, well, if there's a $5 Walmart machete, there's got to be another place with it, with a machete. Harbor Freight's is right down the road from our Walmart, and it was the same exact price as this one. Like I said, 2-cent difference. Hope y'all guys enjoyed this video, but there'll be more review videos coming soon. So yeah, guys, like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I love you guys. God bless.